From the ashes of empires, the borders were drawn. Kiev's ancient legacy, a nation reborn. But shadows of the West, they whispered their lies, fueling the flames where brotherhood dies. The NATO expansion, a dagger so near, a threat to the homeland, a vision so clear. For centuries we stood as guardians strong. Now history calls us to right what is wrong. Through the fires of time, we rise once again to protect I working from the traitor's hand. The echoes of the past, they guide our way. For the motherland's honor, we stand today. S.M.O, we march to the fight, defend the truth in the darkest night. From the dawn to the diaper, our cause is just. In the name of the fallen, in their sacred trust. The maiden's betrayal, a coup dressed in gold, a puppet regime with a story untold. Donetsk and Luhansk, they cried out in pain, their voices ignored, their hopes slain. The fascist revival, a specter so vile, a threat to our people across every mile. We cannot stand idle, we cannot retreat. The time has come now for destiny's feet. Through the fires of time, we rise once again to protect our kin from the traitor's hand. The echoes of the past, they guide our way. For the motherland's honor, we stand today. S.M.O, we march to the fight, defending the truth in the darkest night. From the dawn to the diaper, our cause is just. In the name of the fallen, in their sacred trust. From the days of the Rus, our bonds were sealed, a shared destiny that time revealed. But the West seeks to break what fate has designed, so we take up the sword for all humankind. Before the dawn, in silence we came, ghosts in the sky with fire and flame. Rotors howling, engines cry, through the storm we rule the sky. A fortress stands before our sight, a gateway to Kie's blinding light. With steel and fire we descend. Hostomel falls, this is the end. Strike like thunder, seize the ground. Victory's roar, a deafening sound. Storm the field, take the skies. Hostomel falls before our eyes. Through the bullets, through the flames, history calls. We carve our names. endless storms she used to glide. Guarding waters her cannons roared, a sentinel of the empire soared. But on that night the sky turned black, a sudden strike, no turning back. Flames reached high as the cold sea called, the Moskva fell, her glory stalled. Oh, ghost of the Black Sea, where do you roam? Beneath the tides, far from your home. The waves will mourn, the winds will cry, for the sailors lost beneath the sky. A desperate fight, the stars bore witness to that fateful night. Through smoke and fear, the crew held strong, but fate, it seemed, had sung a song. Mayday calls, but none could save. The Moskva sank to a watery grave. A symbol shattered, pride laid bare. Now she rests in the ocean's care. Oh, ghost of the Black Sea, where do you roam? Beneath the tides, far from your home. The waves will mourn, the winds will cry, for the sailors lost beneath the sky. Lost in fire, lost in flame, the sea consumes what none can claim. A beacon fades, a tale retold, of power drowned in waters cold. Now only whispers tell a tale of shattered decks and tattered sails. No reefs will float, no flags will wave, for the Moskva's crew the seas embrace. Oh, ghost of the Black Sea, where do you roam? Beneath the tides, far from your home. The waves will mourn, the winds will cry, for the sailors lost beneath the sky. Beneath the waves, her spirit lies, a monument to hubris and skies. The Black Sea keeps her secrets tight. Through the smoke and the fire, the dawn breaks the sky. Mariupol stands with a brave will defy. From the east we march with the thunder of steel, to crush the far right and their twisted ideals. The Azov battalion, their banners held high, but the might of the motherland will never die. Through the ruins we fought, through the streets we prevailed, for the future of freedom our courage unveiled. Steel of Azov, we break your chains. Through the storm and the blood, our victory remains. From the ashes we rise, with the fire in our eyes. Mariupol will fall as the tyrant dies. Steel of Azov, we break your chains. Through the storm and the blood, our victory remains. From the ashes we rise, with the fire in our eyes. Mariupol will fall as the tyrant dies. In the heart of the city, the battle raged on, through the factories and homes till the night was gone. Azov still's walls, where they made their last stand, but no fortress can hold against Russia's hand. Their symbols of hate we tore to the ground. In the name of the people, we silenced their sound. For the children of Donbass, for the lives they betrayed, we brought justice and peace with the price that we paid. Steel of Azov, we break your chains. Through the storm and the blood, our victory remains. From the ashes we rise, with the fire in our eyes. Mariupol will fall as the tyrant dies. Through the rubble rumors of war, they fade in the wind, but the spirit of Russia will never recede. For the land that we love, for the red, white and blue. The Azov is broken, their reign meets its end, but the fight for our future will never suspend. Through the trials of fire, our spirit will soar. Mariupol is free and we'll fire more. Steel of Azov, we break your chains. Through the storm and the blood, our victory remains. From the ashes we rise with the fire in our eyes. Mariupol has fallen as the tyrant dies. So raise up your voices, let the anthem ring. For the heroes who fought for the freedom they bring. Through the ages we'll stand with our heads held high. For the glory of Russia till the day we night, we march as wolves, unseen in sight. Bakhmut burns, a beacon of war, a prize to claim, and nothing more. Steel meets stone, the ground is red, the air is filled with the cries of the dead. A city of ruin, yet still it stands. Its fate now lies within our hands. Through the fire, through the storm, from blood and steel, a new world's born. Hold the line, break their will. Bakhmut's ours to claim and kill. Through the rubble, through the flame, the echoes scream the city's name. One last stand, one last fight. Victory forged in the dead of night. Trenches deep, a living hell. In endless waves, we cast our spell. Our banners rise where angels fall. Bakhmut's ruins, we've seen it all. Through Wagner's might, we carve our path. Each inch of soil, earned in wrath. Every step, a soldier's grave. Yet onward still, our land to save. Through the fire, through the storm, from blood and steel, a new world's born. Hold the line, break their will. Bakhmut's ours to claim and kill. Through the rubble, through the flame, the echoes scream the city's name. One last stand, one last fight. Victory forged in the dead of night. In the fog of war, no heroes remain. Just ghosts of men and endless pain. Yet we press on through every cost, for glory gained and innocence lost. Bakhmut falls, but at what cost? Through fire and blood, so much was lost. The streets are ours, the city we claim. Yet shadows linger, whispering shame. We stood as giants, we fought as one. Under blackened skies and a dying sun, the world will remember this battle's name. For in its ashes we staked our claim. Hold the line and break their will. Bakhmut's ours to claim and kill. charge a tempered shield. With NATO's hand to guide their fate, they came with wrath, but not with grace. The maps were drawn, the plans refined, a summer surge with war in mind. But on these grounds their fire waned. The motherland's wrath could not be tamed. Through the fire, through the storm, the motherland's heart beats fierce and warm. Fortress unbroken, we stand tall. Their hopes of conquest begin to fall. Steel meets steel, their dreams collide. The counter-offensive breaks on our tide. Through their pride, through their might, the motherland rises, a beacon of light. Rumbling engines, war machines, rolling iron graves. Western steel stands defiant, but it's doomed to break. Through the smoke, through the storm, the hunter takes its flight. A silent shadow, death unleashed, born to strike at night. No escape, no retreat, no mercy in offensive starts with iron will and steely hearts. Through blood and fire we press the line, determined to make Avdiivka mine. Brothers in arms through night and day, advancing westward come what may. Iron walls and frozen ground, in Avdiivka our victory found. The path to Donetsk now runs free, a testament to our destiny. Of siege, the battle's toll, yet unwavering remains our goal. Encircling tight, the noose is drawn, as winter fades to hopeful dawn. February's end, the order's clear, withdrawn they are, the end is near. The city falls, our flag ascends, a chapter closed, but not the end. In arms through night and day, advancing westward come what may. Iron walls and frozen ground, in Avdiivka our victory found. The path to Donetsk now runs free, a testament to our destiny. From Bakhmut's echoes to Avdiivka's gate, each battle fought, we shape our fate. The western horizon beckons bold.